I'm going to do a mini challenge where I try and make the roads of my city follow the train line. They're going to be parallel to the train line. Now, I do not expect that this is going to get me a good score at all, but I just think it's a little challenge. I love playing a game, so why not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all my streets go like this, where there's sort of a square between the train line and where the road is. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. And then I guess it will sort of be a grid layout that goes, like, follows the same pattern, if that makes any sense at all. Now, I've not really thought about this. Do I make it go like that? Is that too close? Not sure. Right, we'll go like that for now. And just because of how this has spawned, I've got a choice with that red house. I suppose it's closer to this street. We'll make it go that way. So that straight away is a very long commute for that red house. I'm going to use my other road tiles while I've got them before anything spawns in. Perhaps I should do that. I must say, like, I've seen, like, I bet something will spawn up there now where I've not got anything. It's going to be a battle for road tiles. I've had a little nosy again at, like, what other YouTubers are doing in terms of mini motorways videos, and I've seen, like, people going for high scores and literally using the road tiles to block out certain areas so that the things don't spawn. Which, yeah, I get it, but it just feels like cheating the game to me. I don't know. So I am not playing for a high score whatsoever. I'm playing for mini challenge and aesthetic. And again, I'm not really bothered if anyone don't watch it. Like, I just love playing the game. I love kind of putting it out there. It sort of gives a bit more purpose to doing it, I suppose, instead of just playing the game and not doing anything with it. So, right, I'm out of road tiles at the minute, which is a bit of a problem. So, as soon as I've got road tiles, it'll be great. And eventually, I guess the goal is wherever I can use motorways to go over train lines, that'll be ace, because the congestion it causes is just ridiculous. I think as soon as I can, we'll get a street in there. Okay, so those blues will help support that train station, but this is the issue. So let's get those road tiles, please. We're on Friday. We need to get to Sunday. If it gets really bad, I might pinch some of the road tiles that I've used already. So perhaps I'll maybe try and go for road tiles as much as possible. And there's going to be a massive... Okay, it's Sunday though, so will it make it? I'm convinced it'll make it. If it's game over already... right, let's go bridge, surely? Let me pause it, because this is getting very close. And I wasn't going to do it like that, was I? Do I do it like that? Not too sure. And this one, gosh, that's ugly. I hate those junctions when they're super tight like that. Not what I want. Right, I'll play the game and use my road tiles before anything spawns. Yeah, so that's all done. Now, I think because this is like 3 blocks, I am going to go sort of grid layout and do like a 3-block distance between the grids, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So, yeah, we've just survived that. Let's hope too many pins don't spawn. We need that problem to solve. This is going to be a nightmare for congestion. Maybe if we could get a roundabout in there, or even just some traffic lights, might help it flow, because the yellows are going to be turning, aren't they? We'll see. I mean, it's not busy right now at all, so it might do okay. I don't know where to make this road turn. I don't have the road tiles anyway. I think this will catch up. I'm hoping it'll catch up. Yeah, I'm glad all those blues have gone to that one. I thought one of them would go to that pin, to be honest. I don't know how it prioritises those. I'm not too sure which one it will go for. Is there like an order? Does it say, I need the car next, I need a car next? All the things we just don't know about the game. Who knows? I don't know if this challenge will be very exciting. It should be an interesting watch, that's for sure. I think so anyway. I'd love to watch something like this, so why not? And if I'm going to do it, why not make a video out of it, in my opinion? That's sort of my logic at the moment. If I'm going to play a game anyway, why not turn it into a video? I don't know if that's logical or not. I don't know, I just love the whole experience of it. Even if I got, like, at the time of recording, this will go out probably in like a couple of weeks. Yeah, some of my videos are not doing great, but just loving the journey anyway. And I did see last night I got like an extra subscriber. I've never asked anyone to subscribe to me, but obviously it gives you a bit of a buzz when people do. It's like, wow, somebody wants to follow along what I'm doing. Like, that's ace. So yeah, that sort of thing really keeps you going too. But even just as a hobby, because I don't really have hobbies, which is not great. But I love gaming, absolutely love gaming. Certain games anyway, and you might know I'm obsessed with this one. So why not turn it into something? Right, we're going to get an upgrade. What will the upgrade be? What are we hoping for? I guess I need road tiles more than anything at the minute. Yep, so let's go for those road tiles, even though the traffic lights might have been advantageous. And we'll try and keep this going. So will it go along there? I guess so. That's, yeah, do something like that. Not sure how I feel about it. It's ugly, 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 ugly. And then where do I make this go? What does 3 look like? I did it here. But that's not perfect. If it was me, I'd have 1, 2, 3. So let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3. What really? Let me have a look. So I wouldn't have that there. It'd be 1, 2, 3 to the road. So here, 1, 2, 3 to the road. It just seems so far, doesn't it? Okay. Do I put a bridge in for that junction? Oh, we can extend this. Look. Keep it there. It's got to be 1 away from the train line, hasn't it? And these ones can be extended. Anything else I can extend? That one? I've got 16 road tiles, so I might as well use them. I think everything's connected as I would want it to be. I wonder if we could make yellows go a separate way. I mean, roundabout in here would be ace, and then this is going to be ugly, but something like that? Not too sure. And I can improve that super sharp turn with a bridge as well. Not sure where the game will take me. Let's see. Right, let's pop this in. Do I put that bridge in? Not sure. We'll leave it for now. And this kind of train line is going to determine the rest of the city and its layout, because I'm going off the edge of the train line and then I'm going to do a block grid type layout. So that can go down there. It'll be 3 squares, although there's going to be... I might change it here, break the rules a bit. It's still going to be sort of griddy, but there's going to be a train station over that side, isn't there? I don't know if it... Can it spawn on different sides of the train station? Is it always on the same side? I'm not even sure. So I've played this map so many times, I feel like that is something that I should know. Okay. 1 road tile. Nowhere I can use it, I don't think, for my little challenge. Look how much better this is flowing just because I've got a separate arm for the yellows. Right. Do you know what? I feel like that's the sensible thing to do for my challenge, but I want to go for that one. I'm going to go for the sensible option. I'm playing it safe. But I don't need it right now. Okay, blue spawned in. Yellow spawned in. I need the map to expand, so let's speed up a tad, and then I can put something else in. We're not running into any traffic problems at the minute. This is obviously getting crazy busy. If we could get a roundabout to put in there, I think that would be fantastic. And again, if I can get any motorways to go over the train line, that would be really, really good. Right, I think the map has expanded if I look carefully. Right, we'll deal with that in a minute. I should probably deal with that straight away instead of leaving it. So that one, it's not going to go there, is it? It'll go like that. Like that. Yes, yes. Where shall I connect the red in then? That's a bit of an awkward one. Let you go that way. Should we just put a road in there for the red one? See how that goes. And I don't know if I need that road in anymore, and I want to make that prettier with a bridge. Do I do it? How many road tiles? I've got loads under bridge. Is it worth it? Probably not. I'm going to make it pretty just because I want to. Why not? Why not? I'll do it like that. I think that looks a lot better. You might disagree. I just hate the sharp turns. Really hate the sharp turns. Like if that blue had to turn that way, and I know it happens sometimes. Don't like it. I like things to look pretty. Right. He says when he's desperately in need of a haircut that he's not had for a long time. You probably can't tell as much on camera, but in real life it's not nice. I definitely need a haircut. Should I continue that like that way then? Are we making that a junction? Just trying to think if there's anything else I need to put in. Yeah, we can extend these. I've got the road tiles. So this is going to come down here is the plan. Now I don't know if I want to put that in case a station spawns. I can put this bit in though, like this. That's kind of my logic. Okay, yellow spawn down there. We've got a motorway. So I'm tempted to get the motorway, as much as I should probably go for road tiles. I'm not in desperate need of road tiles. That is probably going to backfire on me. Not going to lie, we'll see. Okay, that was not expected. Is it because, and this is sometimes what happens, when I put all the roads in, it changes where things can spawn, and that changes the game. So I guess we get rid of that now, and that street's probably going to go in that direction. Will that be a cul-de-sac? Don't know. And yellow, it's not happy with me. So where can I can't connect it to the bridge. I could do it here though. That is going to make that junction super busy. Yikes, that's not pretty. Is it me or does it look a bit like a short sticker? Oh dear. Not intentionally. Not intentionally. Sometimes it happens, doesn't it? Let's make that go down there. I mean, I feel like so far this has not determined a lot about the layout of my city. I say that, I definitely would have done it differently if I wasn't doing this mini challenge. Yeah, maybe perhaps like I want to put maybe a junction across there, but not sure if that helps at all. Shall I just do it anyway? I've got the road tiles. Just to shorten that yellow journey a bit, because as you can see, yellow, we have got a yellow available, so it's obviously not at max capacity. Another red swan. So this is going to get crazy busy. We might need some traffic lights here if we can, or we could do a bit of rerouting. Okay, that was unexpected. So just connect the greenhouse in. What do I do with that? We just make it go like that. Oh dearie me. I suppose this is going to cause things to spawn where we don't want them. I guess that is going to happen. Okay. Anything else I can add in? I don't think so. I've got 3 road tiles. We're on Saturday, so we're going to get another upgrade soon. I'm very aware that people want me to talk about my life more, and I did that in the last video, but I feel like there's a lot going on in this video, so it's very hard when there's a lot of things going on in the game to talk about my life as well. Where I got to in my last mini motorways video, and again, if this is your thing, I'd highly recommend check out my channel. I've been putting them all in a playlist. You can literally binge watch them as much as you want to till you get bored of it. And some of them are challenges, some of them are playing for high scores, so unless anyone tells me exactly what they want, I'll just keep doing what I want to do. So, motorway or roundabout? I'm very tempted to go for a roundabout in this case, especially as my map expands. I'm probably going to want the road tiles, even though I'd love a motorway. Because I was thinking maybe, I didn't know that, was that always there, that red house? Because I was thinking roundabout here, or even for down here maybe. Yeah, well I've got one now in case I want to use it. And yeah, map is expanding, so let me put these in. This should go this way now, shouldn't it? Like that. Anything else? We're going to do a grid up here. And it's going 1, 2. I can't quite finish it off. It'll go like that, we'll see. Do I make this go down here? I enjoyed the Riverside Road challenge, but it was not a popular video. If you don't know what I'm on about and you want to see it, feel free to go and watch. I mean, maybe Mini Motorways is not for you. Maybe this is boring you to death, but I'm sure if this is boring you to death, you probably already clicked off the video anyway. Right, so I'm very tempted. That will help those greens get around a bit better. Now I was going to put a street in here. It was going to go along here, wasn't it? Following my grid layout. And now I've run out of road tiles. Is it because I went for that motorway? Maybe. I'm still waiting for a station to spawn over here. If one will, I don't know if that blue has got in the way, so it won't happen now. Not too sure. Not too sure. Green is busy, but I've put this junction in so they can get straight across to it, hopefully. And again, maybe that's where my motorway would come in handy. Is that cheating? I guess it's not cheating. There's no restriction. Can you imagine if one of these challenges actually turned into a high score video rather than me trying to stick to parallel to train track? That's what I'm doing. That was great English. Great English. Anyway, do I keep waffling about my life? Do I have anything exciting to tell? I don't know. I suppose, I don't know. I've mentioned before my sister's getting a house. And she's on about doing an IKEA trip at the weekend, and I have been invited. But I literally went to IKEA a couple of days ago, simply out of boredom. There was nothing to do, especially in these cold months. I mean, I love walking, but when it's cold, I don't want to be out walking. So, what do I do with that? What do I do with that? We'll see what I do. And say I try and make things aesthetically pleasing. Oh, that's a tough call. Which one do I go for? Which one do I go for? I'm going to go for motorway. Hopefully that won't backfire on me. So, I'm very tempted to make green. I mean, let's sort out. Yeah, blue is not happy with me. Let's trying to decide where to put things. So if we make it go, don't have a bridge, right? Okay, didn't even notice that. Let's do that, and then we'll use a motorway for now. Not ideal, and again I'll replace that at some point. And I was going to use a motorway for green. I don't know. I'm not playing for a high score, but because it's green is just causing a lot of congestion problems, and I can avoid that right now. So why not? It's a busy station. All the houses are up there. Because I bet if I didn't do that, somebody would comment that, oh, I'd be putting a motorway in for green, when I literally have one sat there. People say that my strategies wind them up, like they literally start screaming at the video what they would do, or screaming in their heads, and I get that. Like, I would be exactly the same. Oh yeah, I can put these in. I'm going to run out of road tiles. Knew it. So if something spawns there now, I'm not going to be happy. And I don't know if I even like this challenge. It's just something a bit different. And it'll be interesting to see if people just genuinely prefer me playing in London. I genuinely think my channel has just got some attention before from using the hashtag London. Because people are obviously watching videos about London, or like my brother mentioned, people watch like delivery drivers doing their deliveries. And they're obviously based in London, a lot of them. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly where I want that to go. Because then the road, provided nothing spawns, will run parallel to the train track. We just need some road tiles. So if it will give me some road tiles, that would be really, really good. I'm aware that red is struggling, so maybe, again, motorways for that might be handy. Or even if we could get a bridge to use that and then use the motorway for something else, that'd be really good. I'm thinking now, like, even a roundabout in there, maybe. Not sure. Yeah, that would work. I haven't got the road tiles, but I'm thinking roundabout there, and then only have that junction go into that thing. We don't need this road anymore, do we? Although it goes parallel with the train track, which is supposed to be what the challenge is. We'll see. I'm ignoring that for now. Ignoring it. I don't like how busy this city centre is, I guess. It's going to happen. Maybe it's because I've got too many junctions, too many roads. Again, the train track is not helping. But it's fixable. I've got space. Things have not spawned in here. I'm probably jinxing that now. Is something going to spawn in? Not sure. Not sure. I'm hesitant to speed the game up in case it makes things spawn when I don't want them to. I want road tiles, so should I have gone for road tiles? I don't know, those motorways are so handy. Look how much green has solved itself, and there's no congestion due to greens anymore in the middle, so that's definitely worked. See, it's the maths teacher in me, that's what it is. Right, that is a tough call, because I want road tiles, but motorways are advantageous, so I'm playing it a bit risky. I'm going to go for motorway. Let's get that in there. And I want that in there as well. It's going to use up all my road tiles. So I'm aware I've got a motorway. We said about, I'm probably not going to have enough road tiles, but fixing this. It seems crazy, but I think there's method to my madness, and it will just help me get a slightly higher score, even though I'm not playing for a high score. So I'm going to connect that blue in there just in case it needs it. Oh gosh, decisions. So I don't need that bridge in there. That's going to free up a few road tiles and a bridge. And really, yeah, that should go that way if it's following the thing. I want the main junction to be like an inflow, and if we're making it pretty, it's going to go there. Then I don't need this road, don't need that road. Although that was, again, following the challenge, that was where the road went. But this is going to change over time with the city. It's going to change, isn't it? So as much as a shortcut would be just to link that in, it might cause traffic problems. So I'm going to make them all, like, force them to use my roundabout. Oh, and I forgot about that motorway. So let's take advantage of that motorway. I put a bridge in. Need to let it despawn first. Okay. And I don't need this bit anymore either. And just for the sake of keeping the challenge, there's meant to be a road there, isn't there? Because it runs parallel to the train line. Should it go like that? Yeah, I don't know if this is a wasted venture. Right. Will that yellow catch up? I hope so. Why is that yellow house not coming to help? Oh, is it sent these ones? Okay. And green spawn, that's fine. Hopefully they'll go round that way. I'm liking where the green houses are in this game. Have I caused it? Who knows? Who knows? Right, how many road tiles have I got? Because here's me waffling. Should we keep this kind of grid pattern going? Oh, I've not connected that in, you blooming idiot. Right, so when these despawn, oh yeah, and bridge. So many things I've not done. There's me using up my road tiles. Let's, okay. What a disaster. What else should I do? Is anything going to spawn up there? I suppose, again, we could make those blues go that way. I don't know if that will help at all. Right, yeah, why is it giving me a bridge? Where's that? Oh, from here, there was a bridge down there, wasn't there? Okay, busy, busy, busy. I like where that spawned. I wanted, again, houses along there. Whoops, I don't want to use the road tiles going that way. Okay, that's interesting. Let's latch it here. That makes sense, doesn't it? To me. It's going to make that fairly busy. Let's keep that blue separate to avoid congestion. Right, greens are spawning in. Oh, this is getting busy, but it's only just sort of all come in, hasn't it? So I think that will catch up. Gosh, if we see these greens getting called on, we know there's a problem. But one road tile, so there's no point laying any more roads. Okay. Let's make that go that way. Because I'm hoping, yeah, it's going to go that way, isn't it? To come and solve the green problems. Excuse me. Right, and it'll be a road upgrade next. Yeah, this will all flow nicely. Very satisfying to watch. I love just watching roundabouts. How sad. How sad. Okay, these greens are definitely not where I want them, but it's not even using them at the minute. We've got plenty of greens available, so not a problem. Could do with a motorway in there, and we've literally got motorways, so let's do it. Let's turn this into a motorway. That'll be a very short motorway. I don't know if it will go a bit funny. Yeah, why does it do that? Why does it do that? Right, roundabout or bridge? That is a tough call. I'm going to go for a roundabout because we've already got a bridge. And that gives us a bunch of road tiles. So should we put things in while we can? Let's keep it parallel to the train track because that was the challenge. This feels like a long video to me. Thank you to anyone that is still watching. No pressure whatsoever. So that's there. Then it'll be another 3. Like that, supposedly. Okay, what spawned in a blue? Just make it go that way. It did need it. I was going to say if it really needs it, it will go, won't it? Right, this is busy. How can we improve this? Oh, I've got a motorway. I've got a roundabout. I'm aware that all those reds are just trying to get through. And do we be a pain and make them go the other way? I'm not sure. A yellow just spawned down here. Don't have any road tiles. Should we just watch everything suffer? Not ideal. Right, so it needed those yellows, but the train's only just come, so that might be a temporary problem. Blue, I'm watching this blue one. Dark blue is a concern. And red, there's a lot of red congestion, so how can I fix that? I've said about these houses, literally could just stick a motorway in. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that yellow. We're going to wait for an upgrade though, for now I think. Where do I make that go? If these were back-to-back houses, we'd want the road to go like there. So let's do that. Bet something will spawn in the way. Yeah, this is just crazy. This is just crazy. It could be game over soon. These junctions for me are a nightmare. I should do something to improve them. I just can't decide what to do. I definitely think a motorway for reds could be a good idea. Should I put that here? Okay. I don't know what to do with that red house. Let's get an upgrade, and then hopefully that'll help me decide what to do. I need road tiles, if anything, but road tiles are boring. I've got a motorway spare, which I'm not using. That's literally bothering me, so I'm sure it's bothering other people. It has called some of these greens now, look, so yeah, going to cause a bunch of congestion problems. Right, motorway or road tiles? That is a tough call. I'm going for road tiles. And I don't have a bridge. I literally don't have a bridge, you idiot. Anyway, I can put that in there. Not that that's the problem. I think a motorway for reds is a good idea. So, as much as I don't really want to, it's where do I put it? Because I was going to put it here, but then there's going to be some turning because they'll come and support this one. Decisions. I should just do it, shouldn't I? Let's just do it. Right, let's put a junction for reds in here. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel the sneeze coming on. Right, so at least... Oh no! I hate when that happens. That is not what I wanted. Despawn, despawn. I'm going to make that motorway go there. And that might... Yeah, it might cause some problems, but at least the reds don't have to contend with all this. That yellow is not happy. How do I solve that problem? For now, it's temporary. Definitely temporary. I'm going to latch it on there. So I'm guessing it'll call from these yellow houses up here. We'll see. Yeah, they're all coming to the rescue, look. What do I do with that one? I don't know. Just ignore it. I want it to look pretty. I'm where there's a lot of congestion here as well. I think it's just from all the turning. So what's the solution to that? To make it flow better, I could make all those houses go a different way. I'm tempted, roundabout in there, and then we'll have a little street down here that all the greens can go that way. That'll just mean that it should flow a bit better, hopefully. Okay, that yellow was expected. It's just other cars going to get there in time. We've got one. It might just resolve that pin. Another yellow house spawn. That's handy. It's not used the cars yet, though. Yeah, this should survive. Look, we've slowly got yellows coming to support, very slowly. It's just waiting for that roundabout to clear as well. But having the houses going that way should just let that flow a whole lot better. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I literally only have road tiles at my abundance right now. Is there any way I can use them? Should we put this grid in? Oh, I bet nothing's even going to spawn over there. Oh, something spawned down there, look. Right, we need a bridge, really. So is that the next thing? A bridge. Green is super busy, but I've only just put that roundabout in. This should flow a heck of a lot better. So let's see how that goes. Wow, look how busy that is. Wow, wow, wow. Actually, I wonder if I should make the motorway. Oh, I've not even got road tiles! I was going to say, I should maybe make the motorway join into the roundabout. That'd be sensible in my idea. In my head, what am I talking about? My idea. Another dark blue, that's handy. Wow, that got busy quick. Shall I pinch some road tiles? Oh, no, no. Right, well, we need to solve that problem. And I don't have a spare bridge or a motorway. There's loads of blue spawning. Why did that get busy so quickly? Is it going to upgrade to a circle? In some ways, I hope it upgrades to a circle because then it will stop it like having demand, if you get me. That makes no sense whatsoever. Right, not ideal at all. But I'm going to make this go this way. I need one more. Just so those blues can help solve these problems. Oh, I feel like the end could be near, and green is one I'm conscious of. What colour was that one? Light blue. Again, it's not what I want. Not what I want. I really want to put the motorway on this roundabout, I think. Let's get an upgrade. Yeah, we need an upgrade. Come on, motorway. I think motorway is what we need. It's going to be game over. It's been quite a long episode. Is it just from me waffling, though? My score's not very high. Oh, that is not ideal. Right, so we've got roundabout or bridge. Out of the two, we said we needed a bridge. Much as it's boring, that's what I'm going for. Right. I am going to make this motorway go here. I'm also very tempted. These blues, we could just do without the congestion. So let's make them go this way. That could temporarily cause a blue problem. So don't panic if that blue struggles. To be fair, is there enough blue houses for all the blue businesses? Probably not really. I want to move this motorway over here, and again, that could cause a temporary congestion problem. Can I disconnect that junction? Does anything need to go that way? It's a yellow and green serving motorway, isn't it? So I don't think I need it. Let's get rid of that congestion, which again is caused by the train coming. So I don't know if that's going to cause any problems. It could be game over very shortly. I've got 17 road tiles. We need light blues. So, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Right, but those light blues can't serve all these businesses. We've got 15 road tiles and a light blue community over here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can't think, and I have got a bridge. Right. Oh man, this is proper. You're probably thinking, oh, just do this. I cannot decide what to do. Should we make it go like this? And then have all these blues connected in. I don't know if that's going to be a temporary thing. I'm not sure. I've got 2 road tiles. Oh, it's not ideal at all. They're going to have to... Can they even get... They can, can't they? They can go along there, over the motorway. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, look, they're coming to the rescue straight away. This is a problem. That is a problem. But look, there's loads of cars on the way, so... Green, I'm conscious of. Wow, there's just so much to watch. I hope this clears. Because, yeah, we've got all this that needs catching up. And that motorway won't actually happen until it's despawned, will it? Dark blues. I think this is my demise, not going to lie. Not going to lie. That's disconnected, which is fantastic. But that means those dark blues have now got to go all the way round. I want my motorway to connect in. Because, yeah, it's causing a problem, look. Is there a solution? Yeah, they're all going that way. Oh, what a disaster. So this probably is my undoing. I could, like, put the motorway back in. I don't particularly want to. Oh, what a disaster. So we've got yellow and light blue struggling. Oh, dear. And dark blue. That dark blue is a concern, not going to lie. Oh, gosh, it got frantic very quick, didn't it? I'm just going to let it play. So this yellow, it's either that yellow, that blue. Oh, my lord, look at the congestion on that road. Just because the motorway is not spawned in. I hate when that happens. Why can't they make that a thing? Right, there we go. The motorway's in, but it's probably too late. Oh, man. So that yellow, was there anything I could have done? I might actually just press continue in endless to see what I could have done. I'm not going to keep playing in endless, but what was the problem? How could that have been solved? So I had a yellow house there that I could have connected in. And there was a spare yellow house there. Was it because the motorway was not in? I think so. Yep. It was because the motorway not spawned in. So that's a problem with the game, in my opinion. That's not me. But anyway, potentially, if you've got any suggestions on what I could have done differently, let me know. I didn't really enjoy that little challenge, to be honest. It was something different, but yeah, definitely not a fun one, in my opinion. Was it an interesting watch? Don't know. We'll see. Right, I'm just going to see what upgrade we've got. Might as well while I'm here. Road tiles are roundabout. It's pointless, completely pointless. Right, I'll wrap up here. Thank you for watching. And yeah, no idea what will be coming next. Definitely love this game, but I'm not going to keep uploading if people aren't bothered about the videos. So let's see. Does anyone want more Mini Motorways videos? Let's see. Right, adios. See you again soon, hopefully.